Hi everyone, it's Felicia and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my favorite books of 2014. I know I'm a little bit late on that, but I haven't really had time. For filming, so I'm going to be doing it today, and that's alright. I came up with my list, and I don't know, I wanted to do top 14 books, but I didn't really read that many that were that great. I enjoyed most of the books that I read, but I wouldn't call them favorites, you know? So I came up with my favorites, and I came up with 9, which I don't like. I would have liked to have 10, but I don't know. Came up with 9. So I will get into it. They will be in mostly no particular order, except for the last one is probably my favorite one. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. At number 9 is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me by Mindy Kaling. I just read this book last month and I just loved it. It was so funny, and just Mindy Kaling is just brilliant, and she's just so funny, and she's just funny, and guys, she just gets me. And so this definitely made it onto the favorites list. She has a book coming out this spring, and I am so pumped. Coming in at number 8 is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I thought this book was just so adorable, and I read it on a day when I was sick, and it just made me feel so much better. It just has that feeling of like a 90s, early 2000s chick flick movie, and those are my favorite, and I'm sad that they don't really make movies like that anymore, because they're just my favorite. And so Anna and the French Kiss totally made me feel like that. I mean, I didn't love the way that Anna and Etienne necessarily got together, but I don't know, I just thought that they were so cute, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. I can't wait to read the next 2. I have to get my hands on them yet. And coming in at number 7 is a book that I don't have because I borrowed it from the library, and that was The Warrior Heir by Cinda Williams Chima. I got so into that story. I was surprised at how much I just was drawn into that world, and I loved... Is his name Jack? I loved all those side characters. I thought it was just awesome how the side characters were really well developed as well, and I really want to continue on reading with the series this year, and I hope to finish it. Coming in at number 6 is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. You guys, I loved that book. It was so slow to start, and I was probably 100 pages into it, and I was still like, wow, this book is slow. But as I kept reading, it would just, yeah, it was slow, but it was just beautiful, and the way that the threads just came together and the story was woven, it was just amazing. And as soon as I was done reading it, I just wanted to start reading it again. And that was another book that I got from the library, and I'm definitely hoping to purchase it and have it in my collection very soon, because that book needs to be read again. Coming in at number 5 is another book that I got from the library, and that is Graceling by Kristin Cashore. I loved Katza. I thought she was one of the coolest heroines ever. She totally just kicks everyone's butt, and I just loved her. She was so feisty. She was just an awesome female character to read, and I loved the story. I loved her relationship with Poe, and I just can't wait to read the next 2 books, and that's another one that I'm definitely going to be purchasing for my collection. Coming in at number 4 is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I read this as an ebook. They had it super cheap on Kobo one day, and so I bought it. And again, I love this story. It was my first Rainbow Rowell book that I read, and it actually is my favorite. I've read the 3 of them. I just haven't read Fangirl yet. But I just thought it was awesome. I loved Lincoln. I love that it was told from his perspective. I don't really read a lot of books with male protagonists, and so I really enjoyed that, and I love that it was kind of set back in the 90s, and yeah, it was just funny how he was the internet security guy, and I just thought Lincoln was so sweet. And yeah, that was another book. As soon as I was done reading it, I just wanted to read it again, and it felt like a 90s chick flick rom-com. It was so good. Coming in at number 3 is The One by Kiera Cass. I am probably like the only one left that actually likes this series. Everyone seems to not like this series, but whatever. I like it, and I was really looking forward to the conclusion, and I wasn't disappointed. I thought it was a good conclusion to the story. I think that over this series, Kiera Cass's writing improved a lot, and her character development as well. And I like this series. And I was kind of surprised when I heard that they were making, or that she has written another book, The Heir, that is coming out this year. And I was like, oh, it ended good, but I'm looking forward to reading more of that world and seeing how things have changed now that things ended the way they did. And like, have you seen the cover for The Heir? Amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. And then coming in at number 2 is Into the Still Blue by Veronica Rossi. Oh my word, you guys, this series is one of my favorite series ever. And I was so happy with the way she ended everything. And I just loved it. These people do not look like I think how Arya and Perry look. Does anybody else feel that way? But it doesn't matter because these covers are actually still pretty cool. I just love the world in this story, how it's like a mix of fantasy and dystopian and science fiction, and it's just... And I love the characters. I just got so connected to them. I love the growth that you see in them, and I just really... This series is very close to my heart, and if anyone says anything bad about it, well, sorry. I don't agree. The favorite book that I read in 2014 that I don't have because my sister has it is Cress by Marissa Meyer. Like, what do you expect? That is my favorite series. I'm so pumped. Fairest is like just over a week away. What? Fairest? Yes. But I love Cress. I just totally loved Cress and Carswell, and I love how Marissa Meyer just keeps improving, and even though every book there's more main characters added and the plot, like there's more storylines going on, I never felt confused, and I never felt like I didn't know what was going on, and I really appreciated that. I just am so excited to see how the series ends in November. I can't believe we still have to wait till November, but I'm glad that we have Fairest in the meantime, and we get to spend a little more time in that world. I'm definitely going to be going to get that book the day it comes out. But yeah, that's it. That is my top 9 books of 2014. If you have read these books and you have any thoughts on them, please let me know. I'd love to have a discussion with you guys about any of these stories, or what some of your favorite books of 2014 were, and I would just love it if you leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. And I will wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye. I dropped my pen, Rogue. Rogue, where's my pen?